Hello people, I want to welcome you guys back to my channel. It's your girl Courtney Ray once again with another review. If you already know, it's Monday, so you know I'm reviewing Housewives of Atlanta. If you didn't know, if you are new to my channel, then hello. And hello to my subscribers that are already subscribed to my channel. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. So this evening we're going to be reviewing Housewives of Atlanta. If you don't know, Housewives of Atlanta come on every Sunday on Bravo at 8 o'clock. And if you're not watching it, I don't even know what honestly you're doing with your life, because I mean, it's Housewives of Atlanta. What else do you got to do? Okay, she need to slow that car down. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's jump into the episode. So when the episode first started, the ladies arrived to Barcelona. So they arrive off the plane, they get on the Mercedes truck, bus, or whatever, and Cynthia lets them know, hey, our hotel is not ready, so we're gonna have to go grab lunch and all that type of stuff like that. But on the ride, on the boat, not on the boat, on the ride to or from the airport, Shamia asked, so is Kim not coming? And Nene said, did you see her at the airport? And Shamia was like, no, I just didn't know if she was showing up later or just what. And Nene was like, no, she's not coming. Like, she's not coming. We all know she wasn't coming. You know, we told her she couldn't bring Croy, so she decided that she won't come in. And then that's when Nene was just like, I have never in my life known somebody to have a heart disease, a stroke, open heart surgery, and all this type of stuff like that, and still be living their best life. I thought I was going to die. And then if the cameraman was actually being shady, because you could see Eva over there dying, but I think she was over there crying, bro. She couldn't even breathe. That's me. I'm Eva. If you watch the episode, you know what I'm talking about. And Nene said she needed to get her electric stroller. Nene said Kim needed to get an electric stroller, which I do believe. It's just like Kim. I agree with Nene when she's saying, I just truly believe that this is just nothing but excuses as to why she can't come. Why she can't come, why she can't go places and all that type of stuff like that. So that was that bit. The ladies get to lunch, and all the girls are sitting down, you know, chatting and all that type of stuff like that. And then that's when Eva tells Cynthia, you know, Cynthia, I want to apologize for what took place at the party. I didn't mean to, you know, make you feel some type of way. You know, I was just relaying the information, right? So Cynthia was just like, you know, I want to thank you for that. I took it for what it was and all that type of stuff like that. So Portia goes in to kind of give her little spiel, and it was, oh, I'm not talking to you. Let me just finish up with Eva, because we're actually having this conversation. I'm just like, dang. Is it really like that? Portia was just like, oh, okay. I mean, it's fine. So Cynthia goes on to feel like, you know, well, you told me my husband was sleeping with Atlanta and all the type of stuff like that. So you know, telling me what you heard really don't mean anything, because what you saying, what you heard before was really a lie and not the truth. But I feel like Portia was just like, you know, having her back, because she said, if you heard anything about Will or what's going on, let me know. And that's when Nene was just like, so you don't feel at all that Will was lying? And she was like, no, I don't. Like, if you look back at the episode, if you watched it, Cynthia was real defensive, and it could be one of those things like, I'm tired of people talking about it and all that type of stuff like that, but if these your homegirls, these your friends, they looking out for you. But that's how, you know, you got to be careful about what you tell, you know, your homegirl that you find out about their man, because females get real defensive. And that's when Portia was just like, you know what, I won't say nothing else about it, because Nene made the comment like, you know, well, I know you were just meeting Eva, but Portia, you know her for a while. And Cynthia said, well, we still getting to know each other. Like, damn, that's the same stuff that you pulled on Kenya. when it was, oh no, we're not best friends, we still getting to know each other. So Cynthia, which one is it? Like, for real, you know, Cynthia has always been a flip-flopper, and that's what she still is. So that happened, and then here's Shamia go. You know, I'm really not a fan of Shamia. I never really been a fan of Shamia. It was just one of those things, like, that's Portia's friend, so she here. So Shamia goes and asks Eva, so Eva, I heard you dated Mr. Elliott. And Eva looking at her like, girl, what? Come again? And she was like, yeah, I heard you dated girls. I heard you dated Mr. Elliott. And Eva was like, no. But my thing is, even if I did, that's none of your business, because homegirl, I don't even know you like that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, shut up. Like, I just feel like Shamia was just doing the absolute most, if you ask me. And to be honest with you, Shamia don't have to be there. She really don't. Not even at all. She's just a friend of one of the cast members, and I don't think she will ever get a peach, because she is just not interesting to me. But Eva got it all the way together like, no. Have I had a girl-on-girl experience? Yes, but I'm not a lesbian, and I have lesbian best friends. And then here goes Cynthia talking about, well, I may want to dip in the lady pond, but if I do, I want to do it with Candy. And Candy threw some shade at Cynthia and said, well, y'all, if I do get down with Cynthia, you'll know, because she'll be defending me like Will. I said, well, doggone Candy, you better say so. So after that, the ladies went to go tour and all that type of stuff like that. They went to go to see some famous church, but of course it wasn't open. So after they did that, they ended up at the villa. They went to the villa. They showed up to the villa. They had the dancers there to welcome them and all that type of stuff like that. Let's just say the villa was definitely not their type of style, because you could tell it just wasn't. Now Nene did say last week that she was not a fan of abc.com, which she meant Airbnb. It was just not it. So of course the girls go in, get to the rooms. You know, your girl Candy got the best room in the house, so there was some commotion about that. Nene approached Cynthia like, you know, I just really feel like since we are the hosts, we should have the better room, which I do agree. You know, Candy has always been the one to try to get the better room. When they went to Savannah, she had the best room and all that type of stuff like that. You would think it would be some type of understanding. But it's one of those things like, honey, if you don't already have your room laid out with your name on the bed, spelled out, and towels and shit and stuff like that, then at this point, it's all fair game. So you get the room you get. Because I truly do believe if Candy was bringing the girls on a trip, Candy would have her room already picked out. No doubt about it. And probably somebody else she would want to have the next best room. So that was that. But Nene did end up bringing it to the girls' attention, and even said amongst everybody, like, you know, I just feel like the more mature girls should be upstairs, meaning her and Cynthia. And that's when Candy was just like, I'm not moving, which they should already know. So nothing was really resolved there, because Candy kept the best room and Nene went and stayed wherever she wanted to stay. And Cynthia really wasn't pressed about it. It was Nene who made the big fuss out of the situation. So that happened. So after that, the girls were getting ready for the little pajama dinner party that Cynthia was having, because they felt like, you know, they had been traveling for so long, let's just stay in. So before the dinner party, Shamia comes in and talks to Portia, and Portia was just letting her know, you know, like, I didn't feel like it was right that Cynthia was telling the girls, like, you know, we just not getting to know each other. I felt like when we were in Houston, we really made a bond and all that type of stuff like that. So Portia was saying how she felt some type of way, but it was good to see Shamia and Portia kind of reconnecting again and, you know, getting back to where they used to be. So that was cool. But of course, it wouldn't be messy if Sheree didn't call Kim and be the bone carrier that she is and tell Kim everything that went down on the bus. Now, me, I feel like you already know Kim is not here for y'all. Y'all should know that already. Why are you calling her and keeping her in the loop of what's going on in Barcelona? Like, that's just stupid to me. That's just stupid. So, of course, Sheree tells her, yeah, Nene said this, Nene said that, and then here gonna Portia tell something. I can't believe it's good to hear that you're a cancer survivor, something like that. And Kim was just like, what you say? And that's when it went into, well, Nene said this, Nene said that. And it was just like, y'all, really? So Kim is upset. She was like, she don't need to worry about me. She need to worry about her roach infested house. And while she's parking her rental Royce in the handicap spot, and if you've seen the other episodes previously, you see where Kim was just like, Nene, I saw you at the mall. I think you were parked and handicapped and all that type of stuff like that. But I do not feel like they need to go back and report anything that goes on this trip, because if you wanted to come, you would have came. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Kim, she just can't handle all those African American girls. That is what it is. And of course her husband, because she need to have her backup. That, and what was I getting ready to say? Sheree just being messy is what it is. Sheree being messy. I don't know what it is to keep her job here on the show, but she being hella messy. And it's just like, girl, you need to find something else to do in your time, or with your time, other than reporting back to Kim, when Kim really don't even fool with you like that. So they move on to dinner, and they sit down having dinner and all that type of stuff like that. And what were they talking about at dinner? Marlo told Candy that she was dry as hell, which we all know Candy is real dry. And Candy didn't like it. Candy just said, you talk too damn much, which Marlo do. She talked too doggone much. Everybody know Candy. She'll laugh and giggle with you, then she bring it right back down. So, that, everybody know that. And then somehow, I forgot how they got on Kim, but somehow Kim ended up coming up. And that's when did they get the text message? Because Kim ended up sending a text message. That's what she told Sheree and them. She was like, I'm going to send the video of the roaches in her house and her Rolls Royce parked in the handicap. So I think that's what probably started the conversation. But before we get to that, Shamia opened up her mouth once again, and it was a battle between the mature girls and the younger girls. And Shamia used the word elder, because I think someone said we need to say the grace, and Shamia was like, we need to let the elder say it. And of course Nene got her all the way together, like, hold up now, don't get drugged, don't get dragged drag, whatever it was. Like, I'm about to drag your ass, seriously. You need to watch what you're saying. Like, don't come for me, which I don't know why Shamia feels like she just need to do the most. First of all, you need to be glad you're on this trip. So, take it for what it's worth. But don't come for Nene. You know, Nene my girl. And she know Nene was going to get her all the way together. So, I don't even know why she played herself like that. But Nene told her basically, like, oh, you need to sit back. You sit back. That's all you do. So, that happened. So, then I guess that's when the girls got the text message from Kim. Kim sent out a text message saying that Nene was low down, disgusting, and nasty. She's a scum. She's a bum. She has a roach infested house. That's when she sent the video. Then I think she sent a picture of the Rolls Royce. So for Kim to save those pictures in that video and basically save it for a rainy day when you need ammunition is crazy to me. Like, that's the all-time petty. I feel like if you have to really go that far, you may want to separate yourself from that type of group of girls, because you just doing too much now. Because if somebody came for you and your children, like when Kenya said, you need to worry about pimping your daughter out. Don't come over here. Do not come over here. when Kenny was saying you need to worry about pimping your daughter out for John Legend tickets, you ain't like it. You ain't like it at all. So I just feel like Kim can always dish it, but she can never take it. And you gotta watch out for them type of people like that, because they're sneaky as hell. Sneaky. So of course Nene had to let it be known, like, look, everything in my doggone house is new. And I don't have no roaches. It's a water bug. I got pools. Half of y'all don't even have pools. I was like, dang. Nene getting all the girls together at the table like they said it. But it was Kim. So then it was one of those things like, well, how did Kim even find out about what happened? And that's when Sheree was like, well, I mean, I told her. So it's one of those things like, Sheree, really? Go over there and be with Kim. Just go over there and be with Kim. Like, y'all all fake as hell. Like, y'all just do too much. For real. I don't like stuff like that. But Nene, she let it be known, like, nah, we ain't even gonna do that. My house is not nasty. It's brand new. So don't even try me. Don't even do me like that. So yeah, this episode was actually really good. I actually enjoyed it. It was the best one so far. I'm ready to see next week's episode. Marlo and what's that girl name? Marlo and Portia don't get into it. But yeah, overall, this was a good episode. Hopefully they can keep it up. Bravo can keep it up with Housewives of Atlanta with it being good. So yeah, that's my review on Housewives of Atlanta. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't miss anything. I felt like I was talking pretty fast, but it's saying I've been on here for 16 minutes. And that's actually a minute, if you ask me. Alright, y'all. I just got up for work, so I gotta head to the store to pick up a couple of things for dinner. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this Housewives of Atlanta review. If you're new, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell so you'll get a notification when I do upload a new video. If you have any comments, please comment down below. If your comments are gonna be rude, don't leave that shit on my page. I'm just saying. So yeah, you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.